Don't know if anyone's tuned in, but we just had a takeoff. We're here overlooking a portion of Cayuga Lake. I noticed as I was driving by many thousands more snow geese. Oops, I was just dealing with the other camera. Again, I'm not sure if anyone's tuned in. I just hadn't expected to do this. But these geese were not here earlier when I drove by the first time on my way to Montezuma. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I came this way to see this. Anyway, I thought, you know, I'd show you what they're like in the water. There are also here as well. There are ducks, including, like, that's a canvasback right there. Well, that's a male and that's a female. By the way, as we were leaving East Road earlier, I had said that I had seen a snow goose all by itself. Well, as it turned out, and I overheard those people speaking while we were up on the platform at Shockey Pool, as it turns out, that was a Ross's goose, and I went back and looked at that, by the way. Oh, just diving. I believe that was a ring-necked duck. Anyway, maybe this isn't the ideal way to show you these geese. I'm going to switch cameras, I think. Not super close, but they're not that far away. Often as I drive by, you know, and overlook Cayuga Lake, they're, you know, well out there, but these are actually fairly close on a relative basis. I'm not sure how far this extends, but we're seeing a good portion of them from here. Actually, it extends quite a ways. I just want to check and see if anyone's tuned in. I'm going to be a little late getting back to Ithaca because of this. Won't be here too long. Let's look at this one that's a little closer. So anyway, I did look at that Ross's goose that was along East Road. Unfortunately, it was limping. There are some swans here as well, but I haven't looked at them here. If you're tired of looking at snow geese, I'm sorry. But we don't get to look at them so much and in the numbers that I like to see them in. And that's why we're taking the opportunities today and last week as well. Hold still, you. Oh! Oh! Well, generally they're much farther out now than they were, but I am glad I saw that. I wish I had caught it better and captured it better, but God, I love this place. It's just so lucky to be able to see these things every once in a while. Hold on, let me see if I can get this steady. Where are my geese? They're there. You know, I don't know if I really had the ideal camera setup for that. Probably not, but we'll wait here another minute or two and then I've got to get going. Nearby we have gulls also, and as I said, I could hear swans earlier. They're still where they were. Let me move the car a little bit. So, as you can see, we've got maybe two large groups of snow geese within our general view. Actually, that's a pretty large group there. And then there's a break, essentially, kind of, sort of, and then it picks right back up again. For this group, they're all farther along out there now. Let me drive forward. The swans are closer, but the way they're angled, I'd have to angle back. It would be difficult to show them to you. So, given the fact that I am south of where we were, you know, along East Road, these, I believe, are additional snow geese. They're not the same snow geese, you know, that traveled along the same route. I'm having a hard time finding a good, clear view. Wonder if that boat frightened any of the geese. Might have. Hold on one second here. Here, a cardinal. It's not as impressive when you're at a distance, although many of them are in the air. Just heard a swan. Actually, I think I see two swans in the air. It's my understanding that this end of Cayuga Lake is far shallower than the other end. So maybe it makes sense for the geese to land here where, you know, maybe they can reach vegetation. It may not be true of the other area, of the other end. I'm only going to be here another couple minutes, I think, and then I have to get going if we want to. I'm not going to be able to start up again at 4:45. I'm going to be late, just so you know. Don't know exactly when. Those look like ring-necked ducks. I truly enjoy seeing them, and you know, for much of the year we don't get to see them, and I'm just glad that we've had a couple, you know, couple weeks in a row now with good opportunities to see the snow geese. I think it's better here than it was at East Road. Things they're actually a little closer here than they were there. Of course, now they've moved along farther out from where we were, or where they were, but still we're getting a better look now than we did before, I think. Okay, so I think it's time for me to move along. Couple swans flying by. As I said, there were a number of swans, but I didn't look at them just because of where they were. Okay. All right. It's hard for me to judge because of where I am how long it'll be before I... oh, what's that? Okay, it looks like we have... these are... see those redheads there? Red-headed ducks. Those are canvasbacks. But then I thought I saw... yes, there at the center of the screen is an actual redhead. Okay, that's a male redhead. It just dove. And I thought I saw also a merganser, a common merganser. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Oh yeah. That is a common, male common merganser right there. It's kind of duck, if you don't know. That looks like a... is that a canvasback? No, I don't know. I think it might be. And there, right there at center, that's a ring-necked duck. So we're getting a little bit of duck variety in today, as it turns out. There are actually quite a few ducks around. You can see redheads and canvasbacks out there. They're, you know, all quite a ways away. Just kind of waiting here, looking at the ducks, which I enjoy doing anyway, and, you know, just seeing if there's going to be maybe possibly another takeoff of the snow geese. Again, they're all farther away now than they were when I initially stopped, but I'm really in the way. Hold on a second. One more look or two, and then I think I have to get going. see in and amongst them there are ducks there as well. This is not a clear picture because they are far away. So I think it's time for us to get going. I was just glad to make this additional stop. I hadn't planned on it, but hey, that's the nature of the tour. You never know what we're going to see. Anything can happen. Okay, everybody, I'll see you in a little while. It might be closer to 5:15 by the time I'm all set. Okay, I'm going to hurry along, though. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.